Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Welcome back everybody to my channel. It's great to see you again. I know it's been a while since we've done a video, but I thought today I'd get online super quick. We've had so much going on with our house getting done, and it's not quite there yet. We have our countertop in, which is beautiful, and I love it. The backsplash is not in yet, and the cabinets are not finished yet. And I don't know if I told you about that or not, but our cabinet guy actually is doing this on the side. He works a full-time job doing cabinets. I mean, he builds cabinets for the company he works for. So he does this on the side. So he can get out here when he can, but he's got a family, a young daughter, so he gets out when he can, but he's coming today. So that's why I got to quickly do this video. I have a little bit of a fall haul I want to share with you. It'll be my first one, I think. I don't think I've done one this year. Because I think I've been doing household stuff, haven't I? I guess so. Anyways, I know my videos have been few and far between. I'll try to be better about it. I do want to say, I do have all this fall goodies here, and but I'm just, if he doesn't get my kitchen done pretty soon, because we still have stuff sitting all over the house. My hutch in the other room, we are using to put some dishes in and stuff so we can eat, because the cabinets aren't done, all of it. I mean, some part of my island is, and some cabinets are kind of finished, but they don't have shelves in them, stuff like that yet. So I still have like everything that was in that hutch, bottom and top, that I've got it in the dining room on top of the dining room table. And then the other hutch in my great room, my black hutch, I've got the bottom filled up again, but the top is not on top yet. And so that's sitting on the dining room table. Then we have other stuff that's over in the area where the sofa is, or the couch, my sectional. There's stuff sitting around there too. So until we get that kitchen done, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually decorate for fall. It may be later than earlier to get a fall decorate, video out or home tour or anything. I just don't know when everything's going to be done. I mean, I'm going to talk to him about today and ask him, when he thinks he can finish, and maybe he can bring his painter out so we know how much, the painting will take time. So anyways, that's what's going on, y'all. I also, yesterday, we took Amy up to school to the new place she's living in for college. We saw our son. He came over and helped us out moving things. It was great to see him. We had some lunch together. Really enjoyed being with them. I've been kind of a weepy mess, to tell you the truth, last night and this morning too, because I do miss my kids. And it seems a little different this year because Amy's starting her junior year and Aaron will be graduating in December. So it just feels a little odd, but I'm going to try not to get teary-eyed in here because I just got some makeup on and I don't want to mess it up. Let's get into my fall haul. I got a few, one thing from Marshall's, a couple things from At Home, Dollar Tree, Walmart, and TJ Maxx, and Hobby Lobby. Lots of places. I mean, I didn't buy a lot at each place, but I have lots of places. And I want you to know, here in Texas, obviously our governor is not going to be putting out a mask mandate, but I've been wearing one even though I'm vaccinated. I just don't want to get that stuff. Right now, my nephew has it, and he wasn't vaccinated because he and his wife were trying to get pregnant again. And he just didn't know if it would be good or bad to have the vaccine, so they chose not to because they're trying to, they want to have another baby. But he's sick right now with COVID badly. He actually had to go to the ER yesterday. So it's not something to fool with, and I hope nobody that y'all know or yourselves or anybody gets this, because I know it's bad. Anyways, but I go out with a mask on when I go to stores, so I just want to let you know that. I just feel like it's I don't want to give anybody it, because even when you're vaccinated, you can spread it, I guess, if you come in contact with somebody that does have it. Anyways, let me get off that subject and let's just get right into the haul. I love doing hauls. First up, I'm going to do Dollar Tree. I bought some flowers and stuff like that from Dollar Tree. And this was before they actually put the fall out. The like signs and such and pumpkins and all that. They didn't have any of that out. The day I went in, stopped in there for to look, you know, I just wanted to look and see if they had any fall out. Now this was a few weeks back. But anyways, I just picked up, I just want to show you, I'm going to try to be quick about this video. I picked up some of these fall leaves. I love the color of these. Aren't these beautiful? Look at the golden color they are, kind of a light golden color. And then they have the berries and stuff, these pretty oak leaves. You know, some of them are a little bit darker and some of them are a little bit lighter. I just thought they're so pretty. I'm going to try to do a flower arrangement if I get a chance. I don't know if I will, y'all. This may have to wait till next year. I'm going to try to do it, but with everything else going on. Anyway, so my color scheme is kind of light colors, but with little pops of other neutral-ish colors is what I'm thinking. So anyways, I got these, so remember those. And then I picked up some of the white leaves. These are maple leaves, and these have a little bit of a tinge of pink in them, or kind of a flesh color, sort of. I mean, it kind of shows up in the here, sort of a pink, but it's kind of a fleshy color, light color leaves. So I was going to mix the two of, you know, kind of intermingle these together. And then I bought some white mums. These are all from Dollar Tree. I have 2 little plugs of these. And you'll see I'm going to do some other flowers too. So in this bag, that's all I had was these mums and the different leaves. And of course, it's all going to be kind of neutral, but I think it'll be cute when it's done. So I'm going to keep those out. They had the little bags of pine cones, and they do have little pumpkins inside. So this is, you know, you can stick this in a little bowl, or I like decorating with these like on my 2-tier trays. I like adding some pine cones and stuff like that. So anyways, and it has a little smell of cinnamon. It's not very strong though. Anyways, I'm gonna set that aside. And then where's my other Dollar Tree bag? Oh, it's underneath here. Okay, so the other flowers I got, of course, were sunflowers, because you know me, I love my sunflowers. So they had these that are really kind of a spray. You know, they have a little bit of everything in them. So they've got the white sunflowers with the brown middles, a little bit of this, whatever you call that stuff. And then it has a pine cone. I'm not showing this very well, am I? And then a pumpkin. So, and a little bit of greenery too. So I bought 2 of them. Now this one, you know, you got to be careful. It didn't come with the pine cone, but you know, it's not a huge deal. Anyways, so those 2 I'm going to mix in here, and that's going to add that little brown color to it. So we're going to have those. I'm going to hold these up. And then I got some of these, which they call a hop bush. And these are, you know, kind of just, they're so cute. I just love them. They're like the way they made these, it's like one little flower on top of the other. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, if you've seen these in Dollar Tree. But anyways, they're cute. So I thought, you know, another layer of a different kind of a flower. And everything, like I said, everything's from Dollar Tree. And then I found, what's it? Did I get 1 or 2 of these? I think I have 2 of these that adds another layer of color in there. With this is a different color than is in there. And it's got a little bit of this like branchy looking stuff. Again, a pine cone. This is a light colored, but it might be kind of, compared to the other one, like here's that one and here's this one. They're kind of 2 different colors of the pumpkin. So I thought, you know, but I liked adding just a little bit of pops of color here and there. So I got that for that. And I bought 2 of these. Okay, this one's just called a fall pick. They're just called fall picks, but I got this too at Hobby Lobby, at Dollar Tree. Mini pomegranates, and that'll add that pop of that kind of deep, well, kind of burgundy sort of color, and it kind of has a little bit of that, kind of a fall, well, like a green on it. So some of those sticking out. So you can see where I'm going with this. It's going to have, a little bit of this, that, and the other. And I think once I've got it, I mean, it's not going to be this full. It's not going to be a huge amount, a huge thing. You'll see my containers that I bought. I have I was at Walmart, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyways, obviously, I'm not going to use all this. I'm not making this big of a arrangement. But just wanted to get a fall one out, made, because, if I get to decorate for fall, I tell you, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it really late, So anyways, that's so far what I got. And then I did pick up some, okay, so that was Dollar Tree. I think that's everything from Dollar Tree. Yeah, because this is Hobby Lobby. Okay, this is Walmart. We'll do Walmart next. Okay, so Walmart. My Walmart was that. Okay, we just ended a weekend. This is Monday. So it was the weekend prior. They were closed, like closed down. I want to say it was either for 1 day or 2 days. I do not remember, but I remember somebody commenting that they were closed. I guess because of COVID, they had so many people out, they couldn't run the store. And so I think they, I guess they went and did whatever they do to make the store cleaner, or where you couldn't get something in there, whatever, because I'd been in there. Probably during that time before they closed down, but of course I was wearing a mask. But what I was going to say is they had put out a tiny, tiny bit of fall. They had just started working on the aisle that they normally have. Well, I mean, the aisle's new for me because they usually do it in another section. They've moved it. And so they had some fall out, but not much. And they had one of those, like a cardboard. I think it's a cardboard, container thingy bopper that they put out in the middle of the aisles, that had all picks and pumpkins and packages of leaves and packages of pine cones and stuff like that, and bows and other things. That was it. They didn't have hardly anything in the actual aisle of fall. I mean, they had a few wreaths, a few little signs, a few floral arrangements, and that was it. Everything else was, it was blank. The shelves didn't have anything on them. So I don't know if they've gotten any more yet or not. Anyways, so at Walmart, I got these flowers. And of course, I think these could go on my porch in my milk can, because they're so cute. I loved the fact that this is a mums that don't have a red in them. Normally you find these mixtures, and they have this light color, and then they might have a gold, probably not this, maybe not this brown, but this mixture was just, to me, I thought, I like the fact that it's got a little bit of neutral in it, and then it's got, a little bit of color. So I thought this would look good on the front porch if I get that decorated or not. See, right now, I don't even want to even think about bringing any of my bins home from storage for fall, because I have a ton of them, and I just don't feel comfortable bringing them home with all the stuff that we already have sitting everywhere. My house is not, I don't like having people come over because it's a nasty right now. Anyways, so I got these, and I think these were, and they call these mixed mum bush. That's what that says there. They don't have a price on them, but I want to say that I possibly, and I don't have a receipt either, I want to say they were maybe $3.98, almost $4 per bunch. or they were $198. $397, you know, or $198, something like that. I don't remember how much they were. I just know their other picks, usually smaller ones, are normally like 97 cents, the small ones. So I'm thinking in more three something, $3.97 probably for these. But aren't they? I just love them. They're almost like a a pom pom, you know. Oh, I just love those. So anyways, those will look cute outside, I think, or in the house too. Anyways, so then also, okay, I went back another day and they had a little tiny bit, maybe a little more fallout, just maybe like a tiny little bit. And so I picked up a couple of picks, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I really don't know. I just thought I'll put them in, you know, save them for next year. I love this eucalyptus, you know, that we all love. It has, you know, about just one little thing of them in here. That kind of green pine cone, some berries that are also green, and then these green leaves. They did not have a bunch of these. I just bought one thinking, you know, I could use it in something. It could lay on a shelf, you know, whatever I wanted to do with it. It's just nice to have it. And this doesn't have a price on it either, but normally these things are about 97 cents, I think. So I got that one, and then I got this because it was black and white check. And I'm not sure, does this have a price on it? Some of them do. $2.98. This one was $2.98. And it's just, you know, the black and white check, and it has this curly Q. Anyways, so those were a couple things. And then here's one of Mom's, like, that does have the red in it. And so you lose the brown. And so you have the red. Now this doesn't have a price on it, but I bet it was 97 cents. At least that's what they used to be. So I got that because it was the only one I saw this size. Because this is the perfect size to set in my little vases and stuff that I have in my family room, you know, to add some color or whatever. Because, you know, I do like color. I want to kind of intermix some, you know, neutral with a little pops of color here and there. So that's my plan. If, you know, I get to decorate. I hope I do. I hope I do. Hope I do. Okay, I got 2 containers there because over in storage I have like a small apple basket, and normally Walmart has those, you know, out at fall time. And so I have like a small apple basket that's about, you know, this big, and it's probably about that deep, that I have, and I don't think I did anything with it last year. I don't think so. And then I have that bigger apple basket that I normally like populate with pumpkins and stuff to sit outside. Anyways, so I picked up, now these aren't very big. That's the thing. I mean, I couldn't really find, usually I go to the at-home store to find containers, but I found these 2 like on the craft aisle, and they were, I want to say I paid like $4.98 or something like that. They were less than $5. They don't have a price on them, but it's just a little white box with handles, you know, if you wanted to make something cute in that would be cute. And it's the white. And then I picked up this other one because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. This one's smaller, and this is in a gray, and it's also got like handles on it. And, you know, obviously you could do anything with these. I was thinking, you know, like a floral arrangement in them because I didn't have anything else to use. So this is the ones I got. And like I said, they were less than $5. So I bought 2 of them. And so, well, I will probably be making a floral arrangement in one of those. And, you know, it's hard to get my head wrapped around fall when I have such a mess of a house right now. So anyway, so that's from Walmart. Oop, everything's falling. And then I have, what's in there? Nope. Everything else, okay. I've got another haul I'm going to do, like, next time I talk to y'all. That is for, more for my house, like, you know, home decor. Just quote-unquote home decor, not, like, fall stuff. Okay. now we're going to talk about Hobby Lobby. First up, I went through the pick aisle because I like going to the pick aisle. And some of this I'm going to incorporate probably maybe into that floral arrangement too, because I was thinking about it when I was looking. Anyways, I'll show you that stuff first, actually. Okay, so I picked up one of these picks. I don't know what you call this stuff. Do y'all know? It's not, you know, eucalyptus. It was $2.99, but at the time, this stuff was 40% off. They'd just gone to 40% off. I love the colors in here because, you have these reds, kind of these red colors, and, the golds too. So I thought a little bit of this might, I could use little pops of color in there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I got this, and let me put that down. I love this. I love this color of gold. It's more of a light color, and then they have this little bit of greenery here. This fern on the back. Lovely pick. I love this pick. This was $4.39, but 40% off. This is probably going to make it into that floral arrangement, So I'm going to put this aside back there with my other stuff. And then I bought 2 of these. I think everybody's been getting these because they're so cute. I mean, they look fluffy and soft, but they're not. They're definitely made of plastic. And these little thingies are, made of some type of plastic, but aren't they? They have movement to them, so that's what's kind of nice too. Anyways, and these were $3.99 in the pick aisle there at Hobby Lobby. So anyways, I got this stuff more for the floral arrangement to go with the stuff from Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna put that down there. Now I did, I have those out in my family room on top of my mantle. I have, that 3 container thingy that I usually put flowers in or something. So I got some of these, and I may have stuff like this already. I might have this kind of stuff. I don't know. I'd have to have my fall here to look at it, but I don't. Anyways, isn't that a beautiful color? I love that. It's kind of a light, I don't know, kind of reminds me of the color of like a champagne that's more, in the goldy color. Oh, that's pretty. I just love these hydrangeas. They were $3.99. They were on the pick aisle though, in the fall pick aisle. So pretty, don't you think? I think so. Very pretty. So I got that. If I wanted to use this color, I mean, this would be cute in a little, I've got a little vase I could stick these in actually. So anyways, I got this color if I wanted to go that direction. And then I picked up this color, the more vibrant orange, if I wanted to go in that direction, depending on what I put on my mantle this year. I mean, I really would love to decorate. So anyways, those are the 2 I got of those, and we'll see which one I use. I just, like I said, I may not be doing anything. And then I got this one pick of this cute pumpkin because I thought that I could stick that in my floral arrangement, or it could. Well, I wouldn't put it with flowers, but in the floral arrangement, you'd have it sticking in there. It might be a little big for my containers, kind of small. So we'll see if I use it or not. But I saw this and I liked it. $5.99 for it. Okay, so let me move on. Anyways, you can see kind of what I'm going to do a little bit. But yeah, I think if I do decorate, I'm going to do kind of neutrals and with little pops of color. All right, the only other thing I picked up at Hobby Lobby was this pumpkin. And I don't know if I'm sure if you've been to Hobby Lobby, you've probably seen it. And it's just, it's just a lovely pumpkin. I just like it because it's farmy looking. It's got the beading on it. And it's got, white and brown showing through. So it's kind of whitewashed looking. It's got this leaf up here that's like a leather. It's tied on there. So you don't actually need to keep it on there, I don't guess. I don't think it's like permanently on there. Maybe it's glued on. I just thought it would look nice in my kitchen somewhere. In my white kitchen, if it ever gets done. Anyway, so cute. This is part of that Robert Stanley collection. It was not cheap, $19.99 for this. So I got it 40% off. But I wanted, you know, this because I thought it looked good in my kitchen. So we'll see. All right. Let me move that all back. All right. So TJ Maxx. I went in there. Amy loves going there. So we go in there often together. That was before she, you know, we took her up to school yesterday. Let's see. So let me show you what I got there. And then I've got one thing from Marshall's. We went to Marshall's the other day. All right. So first thing, I picked up a set of these. It's a pumpkin garland. And I love this because it's all creamy colors. Creamy. I have one already, and I remember showing it to you in a haul, probably a few years ago. It's kind of a creamy white like this, and then it had like a pale orange, and like a pale, like muted orange, and like a pale muted, like, I don't know if it was teal or if it was like sage green or something. But these are garland, and they're kind of long. So I may, you know, I may cut these off and use them just as pumpkins, you know, here, there, and the other place. They're like the perfect little size for, you know, a smaller 2-tier tray or something like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. They do have on each one, they have a stem. You can see that. They don't have leaves or anything, but they have stems. And obviously, if you're crafty and have like you could probably buy little packages of leaves, and you could glue them on, you know, and make it look like, you know, a little tiny pumpkin. But right now they look good. You know, they would just have the stem if I cut them off. I don't know which I'm going to do. This package was $12.99 at TJ Maxx. But cute. I love these. They're so cute. I love that they're, you know, I guess they're styrofoam inside, but, you know, because they're a little bit squishy. You know, they're not like yarn, you know, they're not, you know what I mean. Anyways. And then I picked up this package of Loveliness. I love these kind of packages because I feel like they're the best. They have so much stuff in them. They would make a beautiful bowl filler or a beautiful dough bowl, because this one's actually a big package. And you could add extra stuff to it, and you can make a really pretty dough bowl. I have a rather large dough bowl, but it's kind of flat. Mine is, I bought it at a shop, and it was like a vintagey shop a long time ago. I mean, I've had this dough bowl for a very long time. But something like this, you could spread in your dough bowl and then add a few like candles, you know, not real ones, but, you know, glass candle holders with like a fake candle in them, and that would look so pretty on a table. You could just put them in a bowl and maybe stick a candle in the middle, you know. You know those wooden bowls that I've seen those at Target. I mean, you actually you can eat with them, but eat in them, but they would look really pretty with something like that in them, some kind of a bowl like that. But anyways, look at what's in. It's got, you know, it's got pumpkins. It's got this color of like decorative balls. It's got these darker ones. It's got some pine cones and that different color ball. And then I've got these ones like this, some leaves. And I think that's everything I've got in there. But yeah, it's a really nice full bag. I think I want to say this is bigger than the ones I've seen at Hobby Lobby, because I was thinking about getting one from Hobby Lobby. This was from TJ Maxx. I had to remember where I was at. And it was $12.99. Whoops, I almost dropped it. Anyways, great. I love this. Perfect for decorating. And then at the checkout, they had these just as I was walking out. They had this sign. It says Farm Fresh Pumpkins, and cute. It's galvanized here. These are raised up, so it's kind of, you know, 3D, if you want to call it that. And I just like that it's planked looking. It hangs like a tag. And when my kitchen is finished, I can see this like in the future. I'll have an area where I can hang this like on the side of a cabinet or something. Because my kitchen really doesn't have a lot of like wall space, particularly. It's got a lot of cabinets, but not a lot of wall space. So I'm hoping I can use this to hang, you know, in the kitchen area. Or I could set it against the counter or something. But anyways, I just thought it was super cute. It was only $9.99. Super nice and great price. Anyways, let me stick that back in the bag. Let me stick all my stuff in the bag. And then I have one more thing I'm going to show you that's from Marshall's. Amy and I went there. I think I mentioned that already. And then I've got just a couple things that I picked up yesterday when we were at school. We had to run to Target because we had to pick up something for my son. But anyways, and the At Home. Let me show you At Home real quick. Okay, I don't know, I like their flowers and stuff. I did not get flowers necessarily from there last time I was there. I went there looking for trivets because with the new countertop, my husband's worried about putting hot things on it and stuff. I got this kind of, it's not really called a trivet, but you could set it on your counter and use it as one. This is made of mango wood. And I think you put something warm on top. I wouldn't put something like, you know, right off the stove, you know, onto there. But if you wanted to set something on your counter, or it'd look cute with a candle sitting on top of it, you know, a smaller candle would look cute on here. It says blessed and it has like the wheat, you know, just cute. And it's shaped like a pumpkin, $5.99. I thought this would be cute in the kitchen with a candle on it, you know. So anyways, and I bought another one I've got out there that we're using already. But anyways, super, super cute, I thought, you know. And then I picked up this because I just loved it. So it's one of their, they have beautiful wreaths there. You know, I love At Home. I do. They just don't put sales out very often. So, but their prices aren't terrible. This was $17.99 and it's not bad. Look how nice it is, how full it is, how much stuff it has on it. It's a good size. You can see, you know, how big it is next to me. And it's got those nice pumpkins, different colors, and you know, this one's kind of speckled. This one up here striped. You know, you got a couple of white ones. You've got some of this on it. You've got some berries here and there. The green leaves. And I saw it and I fell in love with it. So I got it, and it'll probably end up somewhere outside or inside. I'm not sure. But isn't that just so nice? I love this. I absolutely fell in love with this. They have I think At Home has the best stuff. I really do. They did not have a lot of their fallout though. I was really surprised at that. They did not have a lot of it out. I was really shocked. All right. Next to the last thing. So we'll get over this little haul. Okay, when we were at Marshall's, I couldn't pass up this pillow. Isn't that, well, neutral me loves this pillow. I just, you know, because it's like applique on there. You know, it's probably, I don't know if they stitched it on. I can't tell if they stitched it on or if, you know, what they did. But, you know, it's got some texture to it. I just love it. And I love the trim, you know, the way the trim is done on it, you know, the way they did that, the edging. And, of course, it's very farmy. It's a very squishy, nice pillow. And it was like $19.99 or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, $19.99 at Marshall's. So I loved this pillow, and it's neutral. It'll look great out in my family room or in my great room. But this might all be new for next year. I'm not sure. All right, last thing, of course, we went into Target, and I just love watching, and I'm going to give her a shout out, Auntie Cuckoo. She does a lot of shop with me videos. And I want to tell her, welcome to Texas, Auntie Cuckoo. Glad you're here. I don't, know exactly where she's located, but anyways, welcome to Texas. And I love your videos. I just wanted to let you know that. I was watching her video of the dollar spot of Target stuff. And they had a couple of things that I just had to have. Thankfully, the Target where we dropped the kids off, because my Target didn't have any fall in it yet, had out some of this stuff. So I picked up some of the things. And one of them is this. It's like a little easel, like sort of like a chalkboard easel, but it's not. It has this writing on. Every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, s'mores, and autumn leaves, apples, and you. And I just think that's so cute. Now, granted, it's got this rubber band around it, but it does flip over and it says, welcome to our home. So you could use this year round. And it's that black metal. This will look great in my kitchen, actually. This black metal on it. And then it's got a little bit of like leather, so you get the brown. And it was $5 in the dollar spot. And you just open it up and set it down, and it's going to be cute. So I love that because it's double duty. You can use it for whenever. And so that was super cute, and I saw that in her video. And then she showed like 3 of these, and they are, it says on here, tiered tray starter kit, which I think is a great idea. This is a set of little signs to put on your tiered tray. And this was the one that is more like the Farmy House one. This is like a stack of books. So cute with the bow on there. And then you get this one that says, look like a house, and it says blessed. And then you have this one, and it's hard for me to read backwards, y'all. Thankful, grateful, blessed on this little sign. This one I can't quite read, but I think it's this one here. That sign is the one that's right here. I can't really read it. And then, of course, this one says love fall most of all, because of course they are bringing these out in the fall. And then she showed one that was more colorful, very colorful. And then, so I guess they had 3 different versions, but I didn't see but this one. I was lucky to get this one. I'll have to have my daughter look up that direction for dollars, the dollar spot stuff, because mine, it sells out like crazy at my store. Anyways, I'm super glad I found this. Anyways, y'all take care. I love you to pieces, and I will see you next time on my next video. We are going to be doing a at-home, well, it's kind of a home decor tour, or not a home decor tour, a home decor haul. Because I have bought some stuff, like something for my bed, some other things, and then I want to show you how I've kind of decorated this fireplace. Don't be looking back there here in the bedroom, and all that kind of thing. And another tour of the house as soon as it gets a little further along. So, and we'll do a, make a fall, hopefully fall floral arrangement. So anyways, I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.